Mouse, that dude contributed so much to the crew. Like he was kind of like our frontline soldier, and like my crew had so much beef back in the day with and rivalry with every other crews, and he would be the first guy to be in front, kind of like fighting everybody.
And another thing, but this was just something that just popped in because I realized you said that your wife is actually in your crew. Right?
Yeah.
Now me, I have never been like a person that like wanted to date a B girl, and you know, no disrespect, but my reasoning was always like, this is my thing. I don't want to have to share my thing, you know, because like I'm like when I go to practice, it's like my time with my guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to bring my girlfriend with me, like that kind of attitude. What would you say are the benefits? Definitely touch on the benefits and the drawbacks. Unless she's there, then you can't do the drawbacks.
It's actually funny because I really didn't expect to marry a B girl. Like I it kind of just happened, and I would say I was super skeptical at first because I was always trying to focus on like trying to be the best that I could be, and I would feel like I don't really want to be held back, and have a commitment, and I want to focus on training and stuff like that. But and then I met her, and then it was kind of crazy because she had similar goals, and I actually realized that we could kind of share this passion together.
Okay.
And we can train together and we can push together. So that was the craziest blessing ever, just to meet her. And that's how we've been working, is just she trains harder than me actually, and she pushes me. Yeah, she's kind of insane. she's cool. The one that always wants to practice. I'm like, okay, that's
right. But, so go ahead.
I think for drawbacks, let me see here. I think it depends on the person. It depends on the couple. Like, if you're able to be with them for a long time, you know, even in terms of business, we do our like the way we make money separately. So like I'll focus more on teaching breaking, and then we'll still do like shows together and stuff like that. And I work for the city. I do community programs for the youth and breaking camps. And she would focus on just teaching Japanese.
Okay. So
I guess our separate time is when we work.
There you go. No doubt, man. So
we always train together. Yeah.
Right. That's cool, man. So the key to it. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. Like in my situation, I wouldn't say there's too many like downsides.
Okay.
Everything has been really, really awesome.
So from what I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong, the key to successfully being in a B-boy, B-girl relationship is that if the goals in the dance are match, right? Not like the guy can't be just like, well, I just like breaking, and the girl's like, no, I want to be the best, or vice versa. Right.
I think that in my situation, I think that was one of the huge things is
that made it work.
We both want to be our best.
No doubt.
And we're just like gunning for it. We're training hard for it.
No doubt. And I think in a majority of the situations that I've seen, the girl got into breaking because she liked the guy. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna mess it all up. This is like you're not here because you love this art or you want to be the best. You're here because you like me.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? And that's not gonna work. But cool, man. Thanks for sharing that. Now, the last thing we got to talk about, and this is where we get to pick your brain a little bit for all the the young b boys and b girls who wanna step their game up.
hmm
What is the key? And you touched on it a little bit. What is the key to being your best original self? What is the key to originality in this dance?
Key to originality. Um, okay, so first is obviously you need to know all the fundamentals first. You need to understand the fundamentals before you can start developing your own style and developing uh, your own transitions and variations. So master the fundamentals first. And then I would recommend that just study study the history of your scene, study the history of your crew, um, study the people that inspire you and ask them questions and really just try to learn as much as you can. Um, and then I would say the major thing that really, I would say try to make um, variations of everything you learn. Try to make it different and try to make it your own. That's the one of my pluses was I would always, once I learned something, I would always learn it on both sides, make it into a drill, and then I would start to make like 3 or more variations of it. So the things that you that's based off the fundamentals. I would learn the fundamentals, then just make mad variations of it. And then once you know more variations, your style starts to form, more transitions. Um, and I don't know, I try to study the way I move the most. Um, and I just try to understand what I like and just try to keep going in that direction.
Well, there it is. Bboy Onton, Supernatural's crew, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Represent United Rivals. Thank you for your time, man. We really, really appreciate, getting to talk to, a b-boy of your caliber about the subjects that we were able to talk about. Anytime you ever find yourself in AZ, because, Miracles is down here. So if you ever come down here and you visiting or however you get down here, hit me up, man. I'll show you around. Same thing if I come to Toronto, man, I'll be looking you up because I need to know where all the top restaurants are and what I'm saying.
I know, man.
Exactly, word, man.
We got good food here.
No doubt, man. No doubt. So again, thank you for your time, man. You are now part of the Beyond the Cypher legacy, and this interview will live as long as there's an internet, man. So we appreciate you for that, and you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you so much for having me, and just thank you for doing this for the community and putting the knowledge out there.
So, Onton, before we let you go, man, if we want to take your class or find out more information about you and what you're doing in the community, how do we do that?
That's actually dope. You can just hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram tag is @OntonSNC. And then you can check out my Patreon. I teach classes. I know you're gonna post a link somewhere.
No doubt.
But yeah, just check me out on Instagram on Onton @OntonSNC or hit me up on Patreon, and I teach classes there.
No doubt. Now I gotta say this, Onton. Now if you see somebody in I don't know, you get a student from like Louisiana and they start doing the Toronto style, you better not come down here mad. They gonna say they learned it. Hey man, I learned it from you. That's what they gonna say.
Word.
No doubt, man. Well, thank you, man. And yeah, man. We like I said, we just appreciate the time and respect to everything you got going on. I'm definitely gonna put your information in the description and on the screen and all that stuff, man. So thanks again, man. And you guys have a blessed rest of your day, man. Go enjoy your time. And on that note, we give you the traditional peace.
Peace.
For more quality content from Beyond the Cypher with Illskillz, don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons. Let us know how we're doing down in the comment section, and to make sure you don't miss anything from the channel, go ahead and smash that notification bell. We appreciate the love and support so far. Peace. Until the next episode.